Welcome to Cinema Chop Shop. Watch, chop, retrofit.
Welcome, Chop Shoppers, to the second watch party, right?
Yep.
And we're taking turns. And this one was Chelsea's pick, and I fully approve this message. What are we going to watch?
The NeverEnding Story.
So I actually think it's got about a 90-minute runtime.
94.
94 minutes, so it does end at some point. I also watched the entire trilogy this week. NeverEnding Story Part 1, NeverEnding Story Part 2 with Jonathan Brandis, and then NeverEnding Story Part 3 has the kid from Free Willy.
Oh, God.
And, who did I say, Sean?
Jonah Hill or Seth
No,
Rogen?
no, it's a very young Jack Black as the
okay.
school bully. Yeah, and so that was quite the never-ending movie,
Right?
in my opinion. But let's just break down what we're gonna do here.
We're going to watch NeverEnding Story, and we're going to do some commentary and maybe a little bit of trivia and odds and ends about the film as we're going along.
Yes.
And you at home can sync up with us because we're going to tell you when to start the film, and you can watch along with us.
Now, this doesn't have an MGM lion.
No, it's got the Warner Brothers lot.
Okay. All right, so I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready.
I wore my German t-shirt for Wolfgang.
Yes, Wolfgang Peterson. That was one of our trivia questions this past Wednesday. Also, at the time this was made, it was the most expensive movie ever made outside of the United States or the Soviet Union.
Yep. Pretty pricey. Just for anybody who's following along with us, we are watching the Blu-ray NeverEnding Story.
I'm psyched about that. I actually don't think I've ever watched a Blu-ray.
It's not indicated that it is a long cut or anything like that, so hopefully we won't veer off the path.
And I'm going to go ahead and mute my phone
You should always mute your phone.
for things like that.
All right, so everyone, we're going to hit play very shortly. We've already advanced past the do not pirate and all that shit. We're right at the head of the actual play of the movie. So on 3, 2, 1, we're going to hit play. And there is the Warner Brother lot.
Yeah.
And I don't hear it. Do you hear it?
Mm-mm.
I don't hear anything.
Well, maybe there's nothing to hear yet.
What about their sister Dot?
Nope, I don't hear
Hang
anything.
on. It fades in.
Oh, I know what's wrong. I turned it down thinking that we were going to hear it, but no.
Oh, yeah.
So we're starting out with the opening music from...
We got the title card.
the opening music by Lamal, who is a member of the band Kaja Gugu.
Ah, Kaja Gugu, everyone's favorite band.
And also, it should be noted that the film's music was composed by Giorgio Moroder, legendary electronic musician. Most recently, the public would have heard him on Daft Punk's Random Access Memories. They did a whole track dedicated to him. You know, Moroder did a lot of films. He did the music for Top Gun and Flashdance.
Oh, I like Flashdance. That's a good one.
He did Over the Top, their arm wrestling movie.
Oh, God. Was Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah. He's also credited with writing the song Call Me by Blondie.
Call me.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Klaus Doldinger, his name just popped up on the screen. He was the co-composer. He did the music for Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Which was also directed by Wolfgang Peterson, the director of this film.
Nobody is listening to you guys right now.
Okay. Because we're all jamming out to Lamal.
Fuck yeah.
Which is French for the mall.
Or German.
Do it.
You're not ready.
All right, this is our first appearance.
Young Jonathan Brandis.
Bastion.
Oh, Jesus.
What's this kid's name?
Barrett Oliver?
Barrett Oliver. He stopped acting in 1989, and now he looks like the lead singer of Korn.
He's the photographer.
Yeah, he looks pretty badass now. He was also in Cocoon and Daryl.
With periods between the letters.
Yeah. And of course, that's the great Gerald McRaney from Simon and Simon.
All right, I got something. The German version of this film does not feature the theme song nor the techno-pop elements composed by Giorgio Moroder.
Really?
It only features the orchestral score composed by Klaus Doldinger. And then Travis was silent for 95 minutes.
I'm sorry, son. I got to blend these eggs.
The most protein-infused smoothie you could ever drink.
I feel like that's a drink he would drink.
Yeah. Smoothies were different in the 80s.
Not only is Bastion played by a different actor in all three of the films, the father is played by a different actor as well.
And of course, we got some Sanka back there. You ever had Sanka?
What is that?
It's coffee.
Oh, yeah. You just put water in it, like hot water?
Yeah, baby.
Ooh.
You gotta
About the
stop
birds
cutting
and
your
the
own hair.
bees.
What was he drawing? Nope. Not horses.
They weren't horses. They were unicorns.
This is really good, by the way. I'm drinking Tiny Bubbles from Fonta Flora, and I'm enjoying it
Very
quite
good.
nicely.
I'm drinking Post Shift Pilsner by Jack's Abbey.
Which is where they keep Jack's mannequin. You got egg in your mustache, Dad.
That's how you get an egg wash.
I'll pencil you in.
You know, this film got some negative reviews at the time from some critics, especially the New York Times critic, felt that this was the most joyless children's film he had ever seen.
And also the
He's not a child.
The author of the book that it's based on didn't care for the film adaptation and refused to have his name in the opening credits.
All right,
It's
now,
because of one scene. It is the ending. Otherwise, he was on board.
But there is no ending. It's the never-ending story.
No,
Chelsea.
it's Sean's favorite scene of the movie. It's not in the book, and he did not like it.
so now we're being chased by the three bullies.
In part 3, the bullies are called the Nasties.
Ooh.
I like how he helps them
Yeah.
loft him into the trash can.
Right?
The origin story of Oscar the Grouch.
Who the hell throws away like straw?
I think that's
Loose-
pasta.
Loose straw. You think it's pasta? It never ends.
So a lot of the live action scenes outside of Fantasia were filmed in Vancouver, Canada.
Okay.
Oh, so you want me to come in? Okay.
Also, Smells like kids? Is that what he said?
I don't
No,
like kids.
I don't like kids.
Oh, okay.
Now, this actor was one of the cast members for Newhart.
Ah,
The one
as
that-
in Bob Newhart?
Yeah,
My love.
the one that was set in the Vermont bed and breakfast. He was one of the town folk.
And I do believe that he was recast in the sequels as well. Like, nobody came back for the sequels.
I didn't come back for the sequel.
He's not very good at like counting and listing. He just keeps giving himself high fives.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Words to live by.
It's porn.
Yeah, it's porn.
He pulls out the centerfold. He's like, hey, kid.
It's 15th century erotica.
Or Natty Bumpo,
Nice.
which is the actual name of Hawkeye Nathaniel in Last of the Mohicans.
That's correct. I too had high school literature.
I've read hentai.
Scram, kid. The occult's not for everyone.
Does somebody hear a phone ringing? He's basically doing W.C. Fields. Get out of here, kid. You bother me.
Scram, kid. You bother me.
And he's really using reverse psychology. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
He wants him to take the book.
You don't want these drugs. Drugs
These
are bad.
Probably too strong for you.
If I ever had to get a tattoo, I think the NeverEnding Story book cover would be interesting.
The Auryn.
Yeah.
And every time that you regretted it, you could wish it away.
Right?
Stupid kid.
Got him. Got another one.
Penmanship could be improved.
Mm-hmm.
That's not obvious at all.
Oh, you mean the book under his...
I can't tell. Like, flawless.
Oh, I thought that was a bulletproof vest.
He just has a boxy chest.
You know. Kids these
Boxy.
days.
I see what you did there. Boxy. Funny.
Lot of white kids in this school.
Yeah, and he was running through like a downtown urban area. Something just doesn't track.
Well, it is a German production.
Oh, well, there you go.
Ouch.
Just going to be here in my masturbatorium.
You can quote ride on Falcor's back on location at the Bavaria Film Park in Munich, Germany.
I'm going. I'm
Gotta go.
going.
Gotta
I'm going. I'm going.
Falcor is actually a 43-foot long motorized creature with 6,000 plastic scales and pink feather fur. His head is 3 feet tall and long and has a long tongue in the mouth. I think something got lost in the translation here.
The New York Times reviewer who panned this movie
Yeah.
said that Falcor was like a dysfunctional bath mat.
That's the meanest thing ever. Shame on him.
I really think that Falcor looks like a Pekingese. And I think that our little ladies, Daisy and Sugary, getting a shout out, they look like Falcor.
Yeah, they weren't happy that he got compared to a flying dog.
All right, so that is Deep Roy,
Mm-hmm.
the guy that was in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory as the
As
Oompa
an
Loompa.
Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of a Mad Hatter ripoff, right?
Yeah, I can see that. Very much so.
Speaking of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the 50th anniversary is coming up this coming week.
Okay. Yeah, this is very derivative of Alice in Wonderland. If you want to say that the bat is the sleepy mouse at the tea party. Love the rock biter. So awesome.
Way better in this than in part 3.
How many puppeteers does it take to control him?
None. He's a man in a suit.
No, he's not.
7.
25.
25. Well,
25.
I can tell you that the creatures in at least in part 3, were created by Jim Henson's Creature Workshop.
Okay. The rock biter looks like Richard Kind, the guy from Mad About You.
Oh, yeah.
He looks just like him.
Also, Tim Burton's not doing so well.
Yeah. I always liked this scene when I was a kid, though. It really set the tone
Oh, me
for what
too.
you're about to get into.
I have a very similar nostalgia for this film as I do with Labyrinth.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this came out in what year?
We're talking 84?
84.
84. Yeah, so I was 11 years old when this hit. Probably right on the tail end of the audience.
I was 4, Chelsea was 1.
I was a sperm and an egg.
You were a glimmer in your father's eye.
Ew.
And that's why we need to pay attention to global warming.
And sinkholes.
Oh, no. I hate sinkholes.
Somebody in this movie was actually in Labyrinth.
I thought it was Atreyu. Was he not in it in Labyrinth?
Noah Hathaway?
No, maybe he wasn't. No, he was not.
Deep Roy's voice was dubbed in this movie.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Also, all of Atreyu's lines were dubbed over because his voice was perceived as too high-pitched for a bold warrior.
I love the racing snail.
Fortunately, he survives on guano. So when Warner Brothers passed on releasing Supergirl in 1984, which was originally designed to be their tentpole for that summer, they rushed this into theaters.
Okay, good choice.
Mm-hmm.
No, those are edibles.
Uh-oh. And the Rockbiter springs into action.
Yeah. This is also what it looks like when a sand witch arrives. Speaking of Dune, Atreyu is also the basis for the name of the house of
What, Atreides?
Atreides in
Yeah.
Dune, yes. Oh, Miami.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I live.
In the Ivory Tower.
Fuck yeah. 100%.
During the first Ivory Tower scene, when the group of Fantasians are gathered together, if you look very closely, you will see characters such as Yoda, Mickey Mouse, Chewbacca, C-3PO, the Ewoks, E.T., and Gumby in the background.
Really cool design.
Mm-hmm.
Very Art Nouveau.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched a thing called the reimagining of the NeverEnding Story.
Okay.
It's kind of like a making of, but they did it 30 years later in 2014 and interviewed people.
Yeah.
And the way they did the sky,
This
both
is the
of
scene
you,
where you can see the other characters. Sorry, I didn't
It's
mean to
okay.
interrupt.
both of you would be really interested in that. And I can't explain it because I'm not an artist, but it looked really neat when they were showing it. Something to check out.
Hey, what's a guy got to do to get some head around here?
I see the Ewok.
Yeah.
Damn, Samuel Jackson was even around for this.
He's so old.
See, head. It's crazy designs on these characters.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mickey Mouse, found him. Bottom right.
Also, it's not a tumor.
What a shitty empress.
Shut up, she's the best.
It's the name of my new indie folk band. The Plains People Who Hunt the Purple Buffalo.
I love it. Also,
The band?
which they're really good. I've seen them. I've seen
Yeah.
them. But that's what I named my first pipe I ever got.
And plumbing is not the subject of this podcast. So it was an extraordinarily hot summer when they filmed this, and one of the statues of the Ivory Tower melted. It was so hot.
Wow.
Wow.
They originally wanted to paint Atreyu green like he was in the books, and they were like, no, it just doesn't work. It looks like algae. Instead, they went with the jaundice look.
They put him in...
Tanning beds.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was pale. He was quite pale.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Noah Hathaway was in the original Battlestar Galactica
In fact, he was.
as
yes.
Boxy. He was also in the movie Troll as the character Harry Potter Jr.
In which there are no trolls. Right? Oh, Troll 2.
Yeah, he's
is
not
the
Troll
one where there's
2.
No trolls.
You must bring us a shrubbery.
We are no longer the knights who say knee. Atreyu's using Trump brand self-tanner.
Nope. There's E.T. on the far left.
Nice.
So, wait a minute. E.T. appears in this movie. E.T. appears, and of course, in E.T. E.T. also appeared in The Phantom Menace. Therefore, all three of these universes exist together at once.
I think that it's because Steven Spielberg did the final edit on this movie as a favor to Wolfgang Peterson.
Yeah, he retains the prop from the end of the film. It's
The
in his
Auryn.
Yeah, it's in his office.
Yes. Speaking of,
Yeah.
it reminds me of the snake that's eating itself.
Oh, the infinity thing?
There's a word for it though. I'll remember at some point.
The Auryn. I hate when Bastian says it.
I hate most of the things Bastian says.
Me too.
He's pretty shitty. Look at that face.
Now I'm gonna murder people.
Here we go. This music is so awesome.
It's so good. I listen to this when I'm sad.
So all the time.
Yeah.
You're going the wrong way.
That was pretty good. By the way, my dad listened to the Father's Day Action Adventures movie episode, and he really liked the bullwhip segment.
Oh, thanks for letting me borrow your guys' dads for Father's Day.
Yeah.
You owe me $300.
I'll just give John a bullwhip.
He's got a whole crate full of bullwhips. Are you kidding?
What's one more? He would love it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even play.
Well, he said he was a warrior, not a private investigator. How's he supposed to find it?
Clues?
Call the CDC.
Subtle pause there. Is it time to go? Line?
I brought a snack.
Is it whipped eggs like your dad?
Get up, son. I whipped some eggs for you. Have it with some synck.
The never-ending omelet?
No.
Ah, nice. Hey, Travis, are you almost empty?
Yeah, well,
You'll have a long way to go.
We have a beer check-in specific to the movie.
something about rainbows?
Yeah, since the song by Lamal mentions rainbows twice, I grabbed Make It Rainbow by Resident Culture.
I'm sorry, it's pronounced Make It Rainbow.
Make It Rainbow.
Also, happy Pride Month.
Yeah, there you go.
This is an IPA with, this is cool. It's an IPA hopped with Talus, Citra, Vic Secret, Galaxy, and Matuka.
I want to try some, please.
Sure.
I don't have a cup.
You don't?
Do you just want the can? Yeah. Okay.
Just take the can there, boss.
There you go.
Here, cooties.
Can, if you want a can.
Oh, the world's shittiest puppet. Were you terrified by this as a kid?
No. I was terrified by The Watcher in the Woods.
The Disney flick?
Yes. It scared the shit out of me, dude. And Mr. Boogedy.
I was scared of the nothing because it just was nothing. And I thought, like, I always associated him with the nothing when I was really, really little. So for that reason, he did frighten me.
Resident Culture's in Charlotte.
Yeah.
I went there recently.
Gamork is the name of the wolf.
I wanted to say Grogu, and I was like, that's not right.
That's Gamork. All right.
Oh, no.
Here's the saddest moment
Contrary
in
to
all of the movie.
popular belief, the horse doesn't actually die. However, the actor playing Atreyu did get seriously injured.
Actually, I read that a horse did die.
No, I saw that in the thing today, too.
So we have conflicting information. I read that the horse died due to a platform malfunction, and they had to shut down shooting for 2 weeks because Noah was so traumatized by the incident.
I choose to believe the alternative version of that history.
I'm going to cry.
I want the swamp to fart. Like in Labyrinth.
Oh, this is so sad.
Noah Hathaway now owns and operates a tattoo parlor in LA with his wife.
Pretty sure his Instagram said he was based in Texas.
It's called Atreyu Tattoo.
I'm just saying.
It's very popular.
I'm sinking.
I wanted to talk like Mr. Ed. It's quicksand, Wilbur.
Stupid horse.
It has nothing to do with sadness. I'm heavy.
The look in the horse's eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's because he knows he's going to die.
I mean, he was clearly traumatized, but he didn't actually die, Sean.
That's what I read.
Stupid horse.
On Wikipedia?
No, it was on IMDb.
This is pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's a good beer.
Mega Rainbow.
Mega Rainbow.
I just want Joey Poole to say it.
Now, he's sad. Why isn't he sinking?
Because it's not
He's a
sadness that
warrior.
makes you
It's the
sink
lack
in the
of
swamp
hope.
of... Yes. The swamp of sadness. Oh, he murdered someone in prison. He got that sweet-ass teardrop
The
tattoo.
teardrop tattoo.
I've been getting one of those.
You
every
put too
time-
much Visine in your eyes, kid.
Every time I kill it at trivia, I'm getting a teardrop tattoo, but they're on my butt.
Nice.
Right next to the Walmart tattoo.
Nice.
Noah Hathaway almost lost an eye during the fight scene versus Gamork. One of the claws on his giant paws poked him in the face. The robot was also so heavy that he lost his breath as well when he was hit to the ground by it.
I love how progressive Morla is.
I also think that Bastion in this iteration looks like he's auditioning to be in the Monkees. The band, the Monkees.
Yeah.
A young Davy Jones.
I'm just really thrilled with how progressive Morla is with their pronouns.
Atreyu looks like Numi Rapace.
Yeah.
The girl with the teardrop tattoo.
Also that was pretty funny. Very clever concept and design for this giant turtle.
Talk about swamp ass.
I'm gonna crawl to this conveniently ladder-shaped tree.
It's an aspen.
Why?
Well, I know, right? Shut up.
Why would Bastion scream at that point?
I don't know. It makes no sense. He ate the Visine? Who knows?
clearly the inspiration for the sloth in the movie about animals, Zootopia.
So now we're introducing the pronouns we.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said I love how progressive.
Yeah.
Go Morla.
And they carry that into the third and final installment of the NeverEnding Story. Did we ever figure out if there is a TV show?
No, I didn't look.
What? The royal we, dude. Uh-oh.
That's fucking dark.
I'll dye you purple, like the buffalo. So much tortoise snot. You can actually buy tortoise snot as a skin softener at a Japanese grocery store.
Ugh. I hate the Southern Oracle.
It's not the words, it's the twang, right?
The Southern Oracle. How come Atreyu didn't hear that?
I know,
why
right?
is Bastion always just like waking up? Like, what happened?
Surprise!
He's so immersed in the book. Yeah, this beer is quite good. I think it's a damn fine beer.
Bye.
And once again, that is Make It Rainbow by Resident Culture.
Guess I'm in it for the long haul, guys.
He just duct tapes himself to the handrail.
My dad won't miss me at all.
He's too busy eating whipped eggs.
How does one duct tape themselves to a handrail?
What school keeps taxidermied animals in the attic?
That one?
The best one.
What school has jail cell type bars?
Wrought iron. Yeah. It's like, I just want to get one more look.
The Board of Education is going to hear about this.
But you're not Atreyu.
Here we go.
And the Board of Education is an actual board. A wooden board.
Oh my.
Mud butt.
And I would walk 10,000 miles.
I wanted Atreyu to be like my best friend ever when I was little.
Really?
Yes.
I always thought he was kind of rednecky.
I didn't have a lot of males around me at the time.
They had a P.O. box.
Yay!
Step on, Wolf.
Here it
It's
comes.
more like, step off, wolf.
I was making a Steppenwolf joke.
I know, I got it.
Okay.
I went full Jack Black with it.
Nice. Now,
Sake.
how did he know?
Because he's a fucking luck dragon,
it was
okay?
safe to grab his claw. I mean, if I'm in that situation, you've got a wolf and a giant dog dragon coming at me.
He probably knows he knows.
Oh, does he?
I don't think so.
No, he seems
'Cause
surprised when he finds
but
out. Yeah.
he was so tired he would have grabbed at anything.
Oh man, I got news for you guys. Those are not scales in his fur. I'm pretty sure it's dried semen.
I'm pretty sure it's cotton candy, and you're ruining childhood memories.
Please don't fuck with Falcor. I will punch you in the mouth.
Rot me Amadeus.
So to deflect from this conversation, the term for the serpent eating itself, the infinity symbol, is the Ouroboros.
Oh.
Ouroboros.
Okay.
Now, did you notice that the design of Falcor's face with a little mustachy type muzzle
Looks exactly like my Pekingese. Yes, I did notice
he
that.
looks a lot like the bookstore guy.
Ah, Wilford Brimley.
Well, okay.
The bookstore guy is clearly modeled after Wilford Brimley.
They tried to model him after what they thought children think of when they think of dragons. But not like the scary kind.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up. No!
I will say that they really dumbed down Falcor by the third installment. He's like comic relief.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's sad. The puppeteering is lackluster on Falcor's face, by the way.
It's 1984.
I'm going to talk like this. No, it was not.
It was 1984.
It was 1984, but there were other great puppeteers.
Mm-hmm. They should have got Henson on board
Right. I mean,
in the first installment. Well, he was still alive. Sad dragon.
Derp tongue.
how many puppeteers did it take to work Falcor?
25.
No, I knew that about the Brockbiter. I didn't hear about Falcor.
I like kids.
No, shut up. Please don't ruin him for me.
So the very first female Pekingese that we bought, her original name was Falcor, but we renamed her Cashmere.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
I'm bougie like that.
with a
though.
K.
Oh, perfect.
You know how you get luck from rubbing a lucky rabbit's foot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Falcor's like, yeah, rub something else, bitch.
That's what all those sequins are.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I fucking hate both of you so much right now.
It's not hair gel.
I always thought he was really pervy, though. I mean, just there's something about him that just
Get
Look at
on
him.
my back.
Look at him.
I never did when I was child. It feels a little pervy now, but also I feel like you're projecting and like putting things in my head.
I was
Go ahead and mount. Go ahead and mount me, Atreyu. Is it the little gnomes?
Oh. I hate them.
They look like a Earth, Wind, and Fire album cover.
I hate them.
Yeah.
That was the scariest part of the movie to me.
They come back in part 3.
I'm fucking terrified of them.
And they're so small they fit in a FedEx box. You married her.
Now this couple reminds me of
Kenny and Ellen?
no, it reminds me of, no. It reminds me of Billy Crystal and what's her face from Princess Bride.
Yeah, absolutely.
Carol Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's my turn with him. Luck Dragon already did his business.
Go brush your tooth.
Shots.
Lizard brains. You mean Republicans?
I hate the Southern Oracle.
Yeah, that newspaper is terrible.
Freshy Fresh from the ATL.
Mm-hmm.
Tropicalia.
By Creature Comforts out of Athens.
Yep.
Crack her open.
I will. Did you spot any Cherry Street Brewing while you were there?
I did take note of your advice, but we did not find any of that. No.
They are very good. From the hilariously spelled Cumming, Georgia.
You do want to try.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, very refreshing.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorite, like, West Coast IPAs. That and High Lie.
Yeah.
Out of Cigar City. I think they're very similar beers.
Yep. What was that? Look at my crystal cannon, bitch.
Also, Crystal Cannon is what I call my penis.
I fucking hate them so much.
Them?
The Southern Oracle, I hate it.
Mm.
It used to terrify me.
Very Egyptian theme.
We can make it past them.
So the book is called The NeverEnding Story, and you're in it. He's practically got one hand in his pants. Are you, though? Can you use science to fix your terrible haircut?
Oh, no.
That's like the gates of Isis or something like that from Egyptology.
Nope. I swear on my tooth.
Tell the truth.
YOLO!
Man, those ISIS girls are all tits.
Speaking of all tits, we're going to have a fun movie marathon next week.
So, when I was little, my mom would take me and my cousins to go rent a movie, and I would pick this one every week. Every Friday.
Because of the big tits?
No, I would make two of my cousins stand and like censor it because I was like, I don't want to see that.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
100%.
Those statues?
Yeah. I would make them put their hands over it. Like I couldn't.
Baby got a big butt.
I hated it. Everything about them freaked me out. I think that's why my boobs never grew.
Probably you were cursed.
Probably.
It's the curse of the NeverEnding Story.
I feel like
Yes,
that's probably why.
They got the donkadonk for sure, in
Yeah.
addition to the big boobs.
And the nippies.
They're stacked, man.
No areolas, though. Nowhere in sight, no areolas. This 11-year-old boy would not make it past the gate. He would just sit down and have a great time looking at those statues.
No, don't say that. Is that what Holden's gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. Yes.
No!
Your son's going to have an awkward sexual awakening.
No!
Just like every man does.
Around 10, 11, 12.
He's 10!
There's no telling what excites him at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh, also, July 10th. Make sure you're free. Saturday.
I'm very expensive. I'm never free.
It's Holden's axe throwing welcome home birthday party.
That's cool. I'm down with that.
I'll give you further details.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Nobody says it like that, Bastion. Be confident!
I also think that it's weird how they're always at a different part in the book. Like every time they open up the book, it's like near the beginning or the middle. It's never at the end.
Yeah.
Because it's the never-ending story.
Hell yeah.
Pew, pew.
Ha ha! I beat you and your nipples, bitches.
That was an ejaculation metaphor, Chelsea.
No!
By my tooth, he made it.
Pure
See?
adrenaline. Is
Okay.
falling out of the basket a euphemism for
Sure.
like going on a bender?
All right, I hate to be problematic, but the wife is out of scale. She's standing on the luck dragon's back, and she's practically human size, but
Yeah.
they're supposed to be small.
Yeah. And in part 3, they're small enough to fit in a FedEx box.
Ew, I hate the snow. Fuck you, South Dakota. That was South Dakota in a blizzard. Lived that daily.
Devil's Tower, Wyoming?
No,
Are we about to have a close encounter of the third kind?
it's 100% South Dakota.
It looks like a mouth, like a fish mouth opening. Like a piranha.
No, like one of those fishes that are like deep in the ocean with the light.
lanternfish?
Yeah,
Or-
that's what it
Are they
reminds.
called lanternfish?
I don't know,
Something
but-
like that. Yeah, it does
Yeah.
look like that. Man, Courtney Cox really went on to a great career after this.
Oh my god.
Say it again.
He's gonna throw it.
That's impossible.
He will. Yeah.
Nice
That was
throw.
weak, dude.
Nice throw, Susan.
You throw like a girl.
You go too far.
He looks like he just sharded.
He looks like the little brother from Weeds.
Yeah, little Botwin.
Botwin. Not Silas. Silas is the older one. Yeah, he looks like that kid. Shane Botwin.
It's a very Empire Strikes Back kind of moment here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is also what I call my penis.
Oh my god.
The Fortress of Solitude. This kid went on to found the Gin Blossoms. Man,
them.
Alanis Morissette has come a long way.
I
What?
hate them. I hate them.
Those titties look even hotter now that they're blue.
Yeah.
I hate
I mean,
them.
it's the girl equivalent to blue balls. Blue titties. It's where you just tease the nipple a little bit and then just walk away. She needs what now?
Her new name.
Oh, yeah. Shout it.
Not yet.
What do you want it to be?
In the labyrinth.
Your name is Toby.
Toby was actually the director's son.
McGuire?
No. The director of Labyrinth. Toby the baby. Director's baby.
Rock me, Amadeus.
I got a really good contact for ice sculptures if you guys are interested.
Chill. I do appreciate Falcor's I'm in no rush to save the universe attitude.
Lazy dog.
Oh,
He's not in no rush. He's hopeful.
All right, so what do we got here? We got Jack's Abbey post shift. Because we just got off work, baby.
That's what happens when Post Malone finishes a day in the recording studio. Post shift.
It's also what you call Ted Danson's career after Cheers. Post Malone.
Nice.
Thanks for the sip.
Yeah. I'll get you some more. I have a whole nother can if you want it.
I'm good. As Atreyu flies through screensavers.
Well, I was just thinking, why don't we have a Atreyu Falcor VR experience?
Right?
You can do the VR experience at the Van Gogh exhibit where you put on an Oculus Rift.
Did you put it on?
No, we didn't do that because it was enough. Like, Michelle was overwhelmed by just the thing itself. And so we did not do that. He's 11. He's already got a bald spot.
Bastion, they're not going to ask you because you're a little bitch.
And you're too scared.
You get bullied around. You don't stand up for yourself.
Well, and you're like
every
convinced
meeting.
that they're talking to you, and now you're like, oh, bummer, they're not talking to me.
It's his story.
If you drink your goddamn whipped eggs every morning, you get big and strong.
Right? Jesus.
Just like your dad, Gerald McRaney.
I think that the dad in part 2 is my favorite dad.
No.
Ah! Credit to them for doing practical effects because that's all they could do.
Like I said, how they did all of this is really, really interesting.
But some of this camera work is shit.
Well, blue screen or green screen was very new at this time. None of them had ever really worked with it before.
They're like, what if it was inside of a lava lamp? Thank goodness he remembered to close the window.
And lock it this time. We don't need another Limburg baby incident.
I just want Bastion to stand and go, I gotta take a shit.
He already sharted. It's fine.
This is the plot of Raising Arizona.
I'm at the beach.
Right near the beach, boy.
You lost your little medallion, didn't you?
But he did get a Thuggy Life chest tattoo.
Nice.
with
No
a
one can
scimitar.
hear. No one can hear you scream in space.
Oh, yeah. Here comes a slow jam for the ladies.
Fellas, take a break. Ladies, this one's for you.
Oh, he's suddenly off the beach.
All right, so I've got an analogy. The NeverEnding Story is Fight Club, and Bastion is Edward Norton, and Atreyu is Brad Pitt.
Okay.
I love it. Oh gosh.
And Rockbiter's got bitch tits.
Dog, your cuticles.
This is so
Looking a
sick.
little
Yeah.
rocky. Say hello to my little friends. Which is what I say to my penis. Asshole. I pulled him right out of my asshole. Epic fail.
How come Falcor didn't use luck to find Atreyu? Where's your luck now, huh?
I saw this episode of Black Mirror.
Right.
As he just constantly makes the jerking off motion with both hands. Like he's got two rock dicks.
He might. I don't know the anatomy of a rockbiter. Chelsea's getting a little weepy over here.
It's sad. And
It
you
is sad.
fuckers ruined it. Fuck you. Fuck both of you. I didn't ruin your fucking movie, did I?
So you have to expect a certain amount of riffing when you pick a
I
movie
do,
for
but
the
it's
watch
turned
party.
so fucking sexual.
Okay, sorry. Okay, this is like very, very neutered. The scene, not a genital insight.
I'm in the temple of things that just happened.
Artex is what they call the lack of art education in Texas.
This seed just ruins it for me. This is the worst puppetry. Even worse than Falcor.
I mean, those teeth are pretty scary.
Yeah, but
Also, how would he be able to close his mouth?
in what reality does a wolf have that much articulation and it doesn't match up with his speech if it were speaking?
Oh, it doesn't even match up. You're right. Duran Duran, and I'm hungry like the wolf. The wolf was later recast as the cat Binks in Hocus Pocus.
So YouTube, Travis is going to pee.
Yes.
Yes.
What?
The cat. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
It's the nose that tips down that bothers me about the puppetry. It's like there's a hand in there going.
So what they did to make that happen was they filmed it in slow motion because it didn't look correct otherwise, and it looked more correct this way.
Mm-hmm.
I have the power.
I'm not looking forward to the He-Man movie.
Me neither.
Here we go. What's a treasure? Those lips are all over the place.
Oh! Stop.
That's a little short pause.
Maybe he's a corgi.
He's
Nobody
a corgi
knows.
wolf. I'm corgi like the wolf.
That's where it's at, folks.
As luck would have it, I found
A dragon.
I found your medallion. See, that's what I would do. If I was Falcor, everything I said would be, as luck would have it.
Well, I guess it must be my lucky day.
Ooh. Nice.
Crack her open.
I'm a little full.
We'll wait then.
Do you need one in the meantime?
Oh, yeah. He's opening up some classics.
I'm not missing any of this. I'm just holding it.
Atreyu's wardrobe supplied by Savage Fenty X.
Rock me, Amadeus!
I think that's the opening riff from Duran Duran's "A View to a Kill."
I think it was the opening of Bad. Do you need to get up?
No, I need tiny bubbles.
Tiny bubbles.
Oh, here it comes.
Is that Don Ho? Did Don Ho do Tiny Bubbles? Old man can't hear.
I heard you.
Who did Tiny Bubbles?
I don't know. Dana.
She's not going to listen to this.
I know, right?
100% no.
You can talk shit about Dana in this episode.
Is this the part where we talk shit?
About Dana.
This is my favorite part coming up. Jesus, take the wheel.
Oops. Sorry. It's hot. It burns my skin.
And Jesus did indeed take the wheel.
Yeah.
I think one of those fossilized turds was flipping the bird.
I'm gonna eat an apple, motherfuckers. Hell yeah. This is the good part.
I see a Falcor in the background.
The sperm fertilizes the egg.
Mm-hmm. This is actually a sex ed film.
It's not.
The CN Tower in Toronto.
That's not it either.
I do love this soundtrack.
Oh, I love it so much.
The whole soundtrack,
I want the score.
freaking love it. Yep. It's so dorky, new age meets techno. It's great.
It's the best.
Zip.
A little bit too much Foley on the chewing sounds.
Yeah, they really got into that, didn't they?
And of course, I did tell you guys about the pop-up movie theater they had at Bonnaroo the last time I went, where they did a showing of the NeverEnding Story, and characters from the film came out into the audience by surprise.
I'm just going to chill out here. You don't need my luck to finish your quest.
I don't want to drag on, but
Hey, those look like lips.
Shut up!
loose lips sink ships, Sean.
Go through the labia gate, Atreyu. Look even behind him.
Yeah, that does. It's very Georgia O'Keeffe. Let's say that.
Yeah. The quote-unquote young empress.
She was 11.
Wink.
No, she was literally 11 years
How
old
old
when
was
they filmed
he?
this.
He was pretty young too.
Have you seen her lately?
She's still adorable.
She's beautiful. I'll beat you to it, Travis.
Tammy
Stronach
was attending theater classes in San Francisco when she got the audition to be the childlike empress. Her acting teacher was friends with production executive and talent scout Anna Gross. Tammy initially believed she was auditioning for a little play and had no idea it was to be for a major motion picture.
She is currently filming a film called Man and Witch. She's also the producer.
Of said film?
And she's the witch. Did you? He has the biggest face on right now.
It's also the first appearance of Rebecca Romaine and Jerry O'Connell. This is also the first appearance of Rebecca Romaine and Jerry O'Connell.
Oh, I'm not editing that. Her eyes are so freaking huge.
She auditioned for the title role in Big Eyes, but she lost out to Amy Adams.
The NeverEnding Story. Oh.
Yeah, don't
Story.
Chelsea, your part's coming up.
I know.
Are you ready?
No.
You're never ready.
Mm-mm.
What's up with his lip? His lip looks like a Cheeto. Quit touching it.
I gotta take a break, man. This is too real. He's a selfish little bitch.
Stop eating Cheetos, first of all.
Say my name, say my name, say my name.
Keep calling me baby. Uh-oh. Guys, I was thinking maybe we don't keep the skeleton around in the palace hall. Seems a little bit weird.
It's a good idea.
Bastion is now a nun.
Say my name, say my name, say my name.
Please.
Oh, Chelsea, you're letting us down.
I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube.
I forgot about YouTube. What's up, fuckers?
What's he say, Travis?
Moonchild.
Yeah.
I hear it.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. Up until like a week ago, I
couldn't
had
hear
no
it?
fucking clue what he said. I thought it was Moria.
No,
Mariah.
I hear it now.
Moonchild.
So yeah.
It's in the book. It's easier to understand because it's a
Because
printed
you're
word.
Yeah.
reading it. Yeah. That's not what that is.
That's my clitoris ring. It gets in the way.
Something else is arising in me, baby.
Open your head, Bastion. Just open your head. Everybody says that, right? That's a common expression. Open your head.
You said hand.
Oh, hand?
Yeah.
Oopsie.
All right, pay attention, folks. What's the first thing Bastion wishes for?
This is the scene that pissed the author off.
It pisses me off, too.
This is the reason why
Is
he
it a
tried
Pop-Tart?
to... No,
Does he
this
wish
is
for a
the
Pop-Tart?
reason why he tried to file a junction to stop the release of the movie. He was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
His thing was characters from Fantasia cannot exist in our world.
Yeah.
They just can't.
Also, the Disney lawyers will not let them.
Yeah. Well, and that's what he said. He was like, it seems like you're trying to make a Disney movie. And they were like, well, duh, money.
Here we go. What's the first thing you wish for, you fucking psychopath?
Who cares? I love the song.
You fucking psychopath. Your first wish is for revenge.
Just cover your eyes and listen to the music.
For a fucking binge.
I thought he was just riding the...
No.
No.
Wait.
I'm going to exact revenge on my bullies.
This is not in the book.
Ah, okay.
This is not in the book at all.
That's why his main bully grew up to be Jack Black.
And Falcor's complicit in this whole thing.
Yeah.
You like it? Oh, yeah. Feel the revenge.
Who cares? The music is amazing.
Oh, yeah. The music is amazing. Hi, everybody. You don't know me, but hello.
That guy looks like he's out of an old Geico commercial where he's like the caveman is rolling the wheel.
Yep. Hey.
He said Artax.
Hi. Hello. Hey.
Did anybody catch that?
Isn't that the name of the horse?
Artax.
True story. Growing up,
He said Artax.
Growing up in my hometown, there was a company called Artex. I don't know what they did, but
They modeled their town after the NeverEnding Story, Sean.
this is before that even. See, this
Here
is
we go.
fucked up, man.
Yeah, this
This
is the
is the
part.
wrong message to send to people.
This is the part the author hated, and he
Yeah.
wanted it out. They didn't
By the
know-
way, the bully in the middle is wearing a Zippy the Pinhead t-shirt.
And he grew up to be Kevin James.
Okay.
they didn't know how to end it, and the producer came up with this.
There is no ending.
Well,
Chelsea.
this is the halfway point
It's
of the book.
never-ending
I know, that's what I
story.
mean. They didn't
Yeah.
know how to end the movie.
Eat it, motherfuckers! Yeah, you fucking
Looks
assholes.
pretty clean for 1980s Manhattan.
Ah! No, that was Vancouver.
Oh, you're right.
You totally saw. Look at that. That's Vancouver.
Way cleaner.
Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. See? Falcor complicit.
Get him!
Revenge is the answer. The takeaway from this movie.
Who doesn't like a good revenge?
Look, they have straw on them too.
It's pasta.
Another story.
Aw, yeah.
Bravo. Final thoughts, guys?
Amazing.
I don't think this story is ever going to end for us.
It's a classic movie.
And do you guys have any shout outs or plugs?
In 1 month, we'll be doing another watch party.
Yeah.
Christmas in July.
Christmas in July.
Featuring
will
a
be
Hallmark
awesome.
Christmas movie.
Yeah. Hopefully starring Danica McKellar.
Yes, Danica McKellar will be the star.
Yes. And then, Chelsea, do you have anything you want to plug?
Trivia.
Trivia coming up this week. We had 15 teams.
Woo!
It was
This past
crazy.
Wednesday. I just need Marco.
Yeah.
I cannot survive without him. Also, we want to remind you, the listeners, to tell people that you love them because life is too short.
We love you.
Get vaccinated, and please watch, chop, retrofit.